This video is from me and my daughter's one-day staycation in Baltimore. And I say staycation because we didn't really go anywhere. We live in DC, so we are literally an hour away. And we normally take a couple road trips every year, but outside of traveling for her band performances, we didn't really take any road trips this year. So I was like, you know, it's a holiday. Let's just go to Baltimore for the day, get a room. So this video is just from our time there. Right here, I'm just showing you guys the trunk organizer that I have in my car, as well as the emergency kit that I keep back there with just some important items that you need. And then also just some other things that I use to organize my car, to hold my purse, as well as this double cup holder there where you can put your food as well as your drinks. Now, we were just leaving from church, so I let her drive until we got into the highway. There's a long 15-mile road that we have to take from my church until we get to the highway, so I let her drive. She does have her learner's permit. She doesn't have her license yet, so she's not quite ready for the highway, but she does pretty good, so let her get her time in until we got to the highway. So I caught some footage of her coloring. She's like, why are you recording me coloring? I just had to because she's 17, but I love that she still has that little girl side to her too. So I'm going to keep my baby as young for as long as possible. So we ended up getting a room at the Embassy Suites Hotel, just right outside of Baltimore. It's about 5 minutes away, 5 or 10 minutes away from the harbor where we ended up going once we checked in. Notice I have bags, and notice I did say we were staying for the night. I am one of those people who overpacks because I just never know what I might want to put on later. And here I'm just showing you guys the interior. If you've ever stayed at an Embassy Suites Hotel, then you are already familiar with how the inside looks. Where this hotel sits, there is not much of a view, but I was just opening the blinds to get some light in the room. I have on those goggles because I am about to sanitize the room with my UV sanitizer wand, which you'll see in a moment after I spray the linen with Lysol. All right, so this is the Baltimore Harbor, and one thing I could have done is probably got a little bit more pictures and videos of the area for anybody that may be watching this and have never been to the Baltimore Harbor. Now, we tend to take it for granted because we live right in DC, like I said, an hour away. So I've been coming to the harbor since I was a little girl, so you know, but I know that there may be some people here that maybe have never been, but it's a pretty cool spot to visit. So we just kind of walked around, got something to eat, got some ice cream, and then we ended up getting on a boat ride, which you will see in a moment. So right at this point, we were sitting on a boat waiting for it to pull off. It ended up being a 45-minute boat ride. It was a tour, and I actually did learn a few things. Like I said, you kind of take it for granted when you're used to going certain places, but this time during the tour, I actually listened to the tour guide. So I actually learned a few things. Once we finished with the boat ride, we just walked around more at the harbor, chilled until it got dark, went back to the hotel, and then we went to the gym, and then we just hung out at the pool. Now, I can't swim, so this is just me being silly, and I like to feel like I'm doing something by going underwater, so that's what you see me doing here. That was pretty much it. When we got back to the hotel room, when we got back up to the room, we just kind of ate some snacks. She wanted to watch The Incredibles, and that's what we did, and went back home the next day, Monday, which was Labor Day. So hope you enjoyed our little one-day staycation. Thank you for watching. Be blessed.